okayfm 101.7.
Anyway, Enrada, your man Penya Bedi Tree, I go to Franca, Eddie Ama, MPP Amanyukun 2024 elections. Was I leader of the party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Wane Agwadifo Asia. Na yenkotie emu enkomo kakra. Etonsa Eddie Afre, Honorable Dennis Miracle Aboagye, Campaign Communications Director, Emma Ira Bawumia campaign. Memo a channel pay.
Senior, Mejoso.
Na bokodi
Divine selection. And then the bon nine. Once the captain band and cry my.
Amen. Na wadi mamimra enra. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. When you get the full share and walk say. GRA for dear one day get the phone in classroom. Because almost setting unrealistic target almost 17 years. Now through that unrealistic target, you know, wamuna edi gada na wamu widen test net ni mu wamwana wamu edi dingne gu wamu so na oba obema tax amnesty 2025 na fe flat rate regime no so aba enkomo yi etisɛn
say the obampani abedi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oil flag bearer MPP the okayina na say private sector for traders businessmen 2025 on my way. It's an near year in the past 7 years. And she said, "Ya talk with money, baby. I have a doing tea. Ya today. On no, na pencil as a man penny. The year 2025 or do you be a car or day in terms of taxes or the better no. The bro for the tax amnesty no. And to say we are on crown cray. So we are small businessman. So we are big businessman. So we are D&D. What tax arrears are? Kabia would dear at the hole. I am menewa. I'm out business no. Struggle no. Ya the better now or the chowa to me about self breathing space no clean slate no. Now to me they are rebuilding business no. Now they are expanding. In fact, and do cancer same way no. Video no mean so here. Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industries, businessmen at honey traders at women in our bonum. We have standing ovation no. In fact, Bonibico they're not any more pay. Unyaka someone ultra cross. Sir, friend is they are Roman for you.
Roman for you. I was and yes was sick cross.
Was sick cross. Because Osha very hilarious. What you say? Now come at Tony watching at it. And there is a reason. Thing they say the business community no. So to taxes. Adia abayano ye here na buy a de atishiro mine no. So what you say. And taxes no so no. A business community than a bit here. But obi or the taxes cut 3-4 years, 2018, 2019, 2020. In fact, even when the taxes it goes as far back as 2012, 2013, 2011. Now, there a man say a man a bro so cry minimum and say, "All the taxes are untia at the Tibia and see home."
Yes,
at the Tibia and see home. And she say, "Oko share taxes now, Nipaneka or they from the past." Now, I share a whole penalties, and I see one about the count. I told you, penalties in the crowd doors saying original tax a canal, you know. But I don't see every day, yeah, Benjamin, the son say, baby, and the business and they do need baby, just see, no. Only capacity, over to me, the cheers are taxes, no. And to me, I'm a see. The other kind of say, I'm a business, no, I am stagnant. On to me, expand it because on you attractive to any investor. Say, investor be. Epese odini sika be show business mo a obe show wo books mu so be show mo a obe show assets and liability e say we gudi a wo ana we japade a wo business no wo ene wo ka add wo de empembe no obe say na businesses bi sa no omo ka na omo wo no edos say omo assets na omo ye den omo wo no enti we are investor na say business no the liabilities are many, the assets I am doing say a very attractive amount now do the guy day. Ashim. Over chance no, none of liabilities no. A move 70% square tax areas, taxes and case which the pastor went to Mentia. At the end also, so may say back you know to Mentia. Not Ababeka. Because since you want to know, the more enough you are then the baby out to the way I have to be cheered. In my business is a little bit and then my stagnant. Almost mean grow. They told me, apart from the first one to me grow, am I also your revenue collection and as a revenue mobilization a struggle? Because even though you can't perform, but all business is baby and some almost to be contributing to the revenue generation of the country. It's almost to be on taxes. It's not a Canada or didn't know. On your current one because when you say obey the news of your current one now, what the Canada and the day, a better channel. It's on macra, and that is also leading to the tax net, nipa do a chia taxes, or numbers in a kakedi. It's nipa do, and I say, you piss cafe. Send the peduno, Sika is a share home, a bear, a 1,000 Ghana cedis. In Tikadipedu, you chia taxes are, and keep you be able to 100 Ghana cedis, and I see them more. Not 1,000. But then, Nipa a numpe out of a duno and a chia taxes. And so, still, as I say, on mine to me, yes, to me, I heard the pedu. It's all mine to mobilize 1,000. And so, you pay numpe na a chia taxes. And to your mind, I say, instead of saying, can you pay do no be able to 100. And get to me 1,000 and they are sharing. Any pen no, a sister like you 1,000 a money. Internet, you know, 200 Ghana cedis. Into my tax burden crown on us as businesses and individuals and so on. I don't know because still I saw mine to be raised cano, not the boat or mine on Aquama. Your man penny, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, a Kenyan, and say, or did he say, see to me, Emma tax amnesty. And that's why we are talking about a complete tax amnesty without condition. Which I thought it'd be a GRE, any other regimes, we can say, we are not tax amnesty, but amnesty, we know. Maybe a canal with no penalties near their town. So, I don't know if you where the penalties not town. Until I say, principal, there's a chair. I thought it'd be so to make us, a Canadian, Ubetia, Nemum, you're best spreading over a period of 10 years. Now we're chanting a crack. I think a form of tax amnesty. And yeah, no man penny be the checker. What can I say? Or the tell cry, won't you mubia? Say penalty you, said there, they won't you mubia. The Ebeba say, Ebema business community, no, it's a breathing space. Because I know, well, liabilities, 2 books, 200,000. A more 180,000, taxes are with their won't you. Or man penny be the checker. Let's say, liabilities they moving from 200,000 about 20,000 cities pay. Amount coin Sasikana and then Kaunya the Kwakochia Kana Emma business into being grown. Over to me aside their sub business in now they are expanding business no. Still our mind be home for so because we expanding business now. We find the part of no money in Yumaye. Offer the part of no so we are send paying their income taxes. And see a bit contributed to the revenue stream. We are also so. It's not the same. Which means you're breathing space. Why expanding as a business? I'm a business and a growing into. Which means you capacity to pay your current taxes. Let's say you widen tax net. No, one nan can untia ne utia. It is our tax burden na nan can wodi paka credit no. If we have to pay taxes no so. I'm a nipa do one to meet you na. You as a person, o tax nan can utia no. Akofem kakra eden amount. That is a promise, a solemn commitment that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the business community, the private sector, anya 2025, that will be implemented to stimulate our private sector, to help growing businesses, to stimulate the business community for them to expand and grow, to improve our revenue generation and reduce tax burden on the citizens of this country.
Now, when so can say omo nyina ni jehu enu ni ade no we no a part of the manifesto and I say we no so aside the manifesto main manifesto no we ni ma bi ebeba
esa manifesto afeni ede ba shempa de okay de because you see this is a direct response no Omampeni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edeba for the business community over the place. I can't say me sure. Sadi way I can say. Oman Sasi and Bisa and no. Oman Sasi Bisa Sadi way from 2010. If you 2010 in a business community shouting to Mubisa, if anything, overarching radical tax amnesty, but the country has not been in the capacity to implement it because Adenakasana yes, Shagonia to be mobilizing revenue. And to where they did the but Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the year 2018, a promising business community and said, listen, based on the digital drive agenda you pushy as a country, based on all the things we are trying to do now, ultimately the results will be say would improve our national identification system. That would ensure say nipa dodo na omo ye businesses wo my way mo no e be den say we ye business abeka say we o mining nimo enti wo de kakra bi esa wo contribute no betumi a contribute enti na me no ka say Ghana card over 17 million people na receive your cards. Apart from that no okwa registrar general businesses are registered with the Ghana card. If your Ghana card is connected to businesses, so all the directors of the business, their Ghana card is connected to the registration of the business. And then what tax identification number, year for you, you have Ghana card, into Ghana card number, no, and then your tax identification number. And then that card now, so, and then your identification with your bank account. And then that card now, and then your identification with your SIM registration, and then your electronic money wallet. So we have worked very hard in the past 7 years to ensure say the identity system in this country will be strengthened. Then we can use that as a base to widen as a base to widen the tax net. And based on that, you can now come out and say, you know what? It's not to say you be a tax net anymore, and then we can take off properly. We have the capacity to forgive you all your taxes. Yes, share for my clean slate. Your mouth pine, that's our cabinet within a minute when into what it out your taxes. Rabetia and Nedium. Because I need your Ubet Michia. Now that I own into the mouth dodgeno. Yen free home. Now your money paddled one to me blue. Never bois or mining canco. In Yuma baby, good one I bet me a far and run saying room. Not yet to me raise a lot more revenue inside there. And push here by the idea I shall see the idea I shall see from so many years is taking years of planning and plotting. And the vice president is of the belief that we have arrived. And come 2025, we can take off with this very, very important policy for the private sector. And we say all can one seminar. It would reflect in the manifesto. It would reflect in every single engagement that Omampenia Bedici.
But all can so in another development in His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so ababonte na no awoni ehia no was spare parts kra no wono ne breso no wo kra ebeye free afei demorage kra no wo ba obetwam asu se muso kra de musem na flat se bia container no ba flat rate na obetwan won na won kwa de wa further say in furtherance of that no demorage kra obetwam enti ama ne de ne ne mu nsen de he says Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Edibe.
Debbie, you see, there's a difference between Saudi and Waka and independent GDS obituary, anyhow realistic and I said thought true as our policy near the year. And say Omampenia British on one or no number so or can send be or video Omampenia 1 year. So be sir. Sansom we okay, so can be money by Omampenias 1 year. So I just ain't and don't put the ne kan de ebetumi akra say wo ba Ghana for this card you show bottom free every month but nipa ni say wo boa because o credit from no ma kwan na be o mampini a ba wanye you understand o credit from no ma kwan be o mampini a ba wanye into the integrity and the credibility of the one who is saying it is very, very important. And I can tell you for a fact say a lot of the spare parts dealers our money akasano are clear in their minds say your mampini that your mama can almost find yes because some will say oh no or someone catch me in the past or nya kwan be do man pin 1 year ekeka etu fon cry dey emma omo enti ye fan ton chenkra. The point is that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, when it comes to the issues at the port, is quite clear in his mind to say what the ports and I say importers are asking for is a regime that would ensure that our port will be a bit more duty friendly and our tax friendly for them. Omonka some person betia duty. Omonka some person betia taxes. Omonim say taxes and duties no. Unya ebeboa na wotumi dey any omo bia ma na stability economy no omo business society akonenim. So they are in support of it. The omo can say maninya a bit more friendly ayeden emomo. And I've explained to you earlier say the reason why in here some of our tax regimes in the past and I say in the current terms, you know, and yes, so friendly was because they pack a crave na omutia taxes, you know, and they started the digital driver ye pushy, anybody I bedroom, and the identity system I put in place, you know. We can confidently say a bit with the SSC, but say, yeah, my way, mono. We are now at the point where we can widen the tax bracket to ensure, say, you remember tax payment and that's taxes, you know, are a bit more convenient for our people. The people are looking for realistic policies. They are looking for workable and practical policies. They are not looking for people who are desperate for, they say, political electoral glory. And that is what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is pushing.
Now, Obi Bisa say, Obi the 8 years I know a Obi the 8 years I know a breaking the 8, you know. Who say a feasible?
Senior, the DNA we are seeing more. So, would the white drain or coma and no one holding 2 months over here any feasible. I am very confident, say, for the people of Ghana, you would say breaking the 8 in year possible, MIA. Because you see, breaking the 8 in the year 2025, you know, it's not for the MPP, it's for the people of Ghana. We have been here before. I'm saying my man Sana reaching is severally on your platform. Say, yeah, what had I remember. Let me summarize it. In the year 2008, say 2008, on Mampenin Kufwa Breso, you shall see no man near Mampenin Kufwa Ghana, your friend, the gateway to Africa. You see, we are the golden age of business. The Mampenin Kufwa has introduced systems and policies. Amagana for near Koye Bank for Tata and say Mejiska. Near FMB, new near dear, but Mampenin Kufwa challenges. There was a fuel price crisis during that time. During Mampenin Kufwa time, we had a water shortage. I am mark of 4 gallons and some near the buy. That was a time where we had a global economic crunch, Wall Street issues here by 2008 crisis here by globally. And be affected Mampenin Kufwa by. Some Remuno, and my Ghana folk on trainer when you mukaka. Into the NDC 4 years, and I say, Oman Kahu, Omubano Bekacho, who do Mampenin Kufwa, and former mind my day is so cranial. Most of our most sense who got them. And then Mushe, Mopefu, Petra, Tokra, Munya Dinto, Omoya Comfort, Omoya Bank of Ghana, go the go in Omoya, Omocoprente, bank account be. Egu people so fake bank account ADB, GCB, NIB. And I'm Nam Ghana, I'm Mampenin Kufwa, or then a pump for Omoya Comfort, or my bank account near Omo Yesika. At that time, obviously, not Ghana for which in terms of the water situation and then the fuel crisis in tea. They played on the emotions of us. They played on our emotions and the emotions of Ghanaians in 2008. Am I able to me a day? That was the time I'm promising us about national health insurance now. I'm Mampenin Kufwa the Abana. That time no cash and carry. Yaba be ye free wa. I'm Ghana for common infant mortality rate akofam, maternal mortality rate akofam. Ghana for nya yaresa was acquired so kosono. Almost on bombe no one-time premium. Me so okay one-time premium promise no.
Oh yes.
And the man yen catch Ghana for say we mo no omo money mo didn't forget your mo. And this is the time no Mampenin Kufwa ni oma bebre aba na in spite of the difficulties no. Ghana for betumi akasa o money mo didn't dey but you never bebre ya. Mampenin Kufwa ni MPP abaya ya man ya. You betumi di one dance you. But obviously they played on the emotions of Ghanaians. Any extra more from a one-time premium, and they are workers' papers, they are worker minister of way. One-time premium promising. Omo be dia kunyano so 8 years. O Mampenin John the many Mahama Nankasanka Beka. Ebe dia kunyano nim, ebe yo Mampenin. None of those promises on the man no to be fulfilled. By the time Ghana for who you say Kofuya Dadaye, na Bofumo was about Hoduenki. Now, it was too late. And we had to endure a long painful 8 years under John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, to the extent that a Niamba Kakao Mampini for Yema, Nempo not or by the Maya being so that's how Yamani Betty can say, Yede Etucha Honka can home say no. School for a year for Ma, almost teacher training, and in nursing training colleges are. Ghana how be and say, oh, nursing training, teacher training college there. Wobenya Bibia and Yakrano, and then Wobenya Bibia Frimono, on the Jiffy and some Emma, a year from Bane. A mobile from by a catchiness. A do baby no, the Okayano or Mampeni, John Dramani Mahama, and they are my promises. Or catch and say, we need to do obey your phone. As a Sardian on Juan obey, nay at all Betiana, the young Obey me to at obey a day. Etiano. Or to Yasam to baby. Emma, Ghana for you need Tanya home. You need Tanya home so much so that you need to be a baby. By that time, now you're late. Now young Hoshi and day. And ye. That mistake is that single mistake I can tell you, say, no Ghanaian is ready to make again. Every Ghanaian is clear in their mind, say, some from Swabina a year in the year 2008, you're Bessie a baby. And yes, for the first time in the history of this country, we want to ensure, say, you will continue to be in some of the good things we have done and then find solutions to some of the challenges that we have. And that is why I can tell you without any shade of doubt, say, if you boko, eko sanalugu, ebe senko hohoi, ebe senko sandema, efa Ghana half an inch, Ghana ni be clear in your mind, say, there can be a first way you be breaking it in our political cycle. They are making sure, say, you remember abiding with the third term for only two reasons. One, to ensure, say, and Nepal yet to me, your bebo buying. Any two, to also ensure, say, Niama aka yen to me, you know, you never money pa, you would you do when you move, say, or no dear. So what the Kakama know to me, so, and she would do this or the Cassiana manner, who get to me, now, yes, I am an day. Am I? Omampeni, I bet they say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has proven, say, as a vice president of this country, he is one of the best vice presidents you can ever find in the history of this country. A free 19 could do permanent. And no, it can be anyone. A Juma, Omampeni, Nana Danko for the decision, sir. So, on Shanomboa, they am building the foundation of this economy and transform it and formalize it to ensure, say, it would form the bedrock for the future of this country. You know, he's done it and done it very, very well. And now, you better introduce policies like tax amnesty and the rest in the year 2025. You know, why in the year? Based on that, you know, we did this. Ghana for clear in their mind, say the credibility, the competence, the dedication, the commitment, the offer, a bua or the manipa, a choir fossil or any part, a fossil editing common, and many more. Based on that, somebody say, so what to me away as a vice president, no one can who say there. Your money, your mampenia, your GB say, or no so bet to me the Niama Aka yen to me, Ababekao, Naka Kranos, why I know, Yabon buying, because I am one by near Jaja, Saka Kranos yesterday, a best free. And that is why I can tell you, say, it is very possible, say, in the year 2024, December, about 2 years, you be breaking it, and Omampeni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be president of this country. Simply because Ghanaians want to protect the gains we have made and give a new leader an opportunity to also show what he can do. Alternatively, we know his credibility level, we know his integrity level, we know what he can do and what he cannot do. What we don't know is what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can or cannot do as a president. And that's why the people of Ghana wants to give him that chance.
And yet, Mamma now say no pay.
Mr. That's a senior.
Mr. That's a pa. Ora Dennis Miracle Aboagye, a campaign communication director, Edima Veep Bawumia campaign. Now make us answer hello.
OKFM 101.7.